Hey, all my Super Saiyan viewers. Welcome back to another unboxing. Now, in today's unboxing, we are going to be doing something different. Instead of Pokemon, I decided to start some Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxing. So, in today's unboxing, I have quite a few different things I'm going to be opening in this order. First, we have a 2-pack of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dimensions Guardian pack. There are exactly 2 of these in this pack. So that's the first one I'm going to be opening. Next one is the Kaiba's Collector's Box. Has some packs. It has Kaiba's deck in there, or a deck. It has the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and it has um, a giant Blue Eyes White Dragon card. And the last one we're going to be opening is the Yugi's collector box. Same thing, has a giant Dark Magician, has the regular Dark Magician, has some packs, and then it has a deck of Yugi. So, let's start out with the Dimensions Guardians pack. Okay, so just like in the Pokemon, I'm just going to flip them over and show you. First card we have is, out of this is Red Mirror, nothing I'm too interested in. Um, Basically what I'm looking for in this is like, according to this, I can get one of 3 different cards. I can get Cyber Angel Thrash, wait, if that's how you pronounce it. Fire Future Reborn, and what I'm really hoping for is Galaxy Eye Cipher Dragon. So, unless it's a card that I see interesting, I'm just not going to read the description, I'm just going to hold it up. Next card we have is Dark Resonator. Then we have Double Cipher. This looks like it's part of the Cipher Dragon. I'm going to read it off. It says, if your opponent controls a monster with the highest attack on the field, even if tied, target 1 Galaxy Eyes or Cipher XYZ monster you control that has XYZ material. Detach all XYZ materials from that XYZ monster, and if you do so, special summon 1 monster from your deck with the same name as the XYZ monster. Pretty interesting. Next card we have, ooh, wow, this is really nice. Performaful Barracuda, if that's how you pronounce it. It's a shiny. I'm also going to read this off. The special effect of this card says, once per turn, if your Performaful monster battles an opponent's monster before damage calculation, you can make that opponent's monster lose attack equal to the difference between its original attack and current attack, even if it's currently in the field. It's a plant pendulum effect type monster with 500 attack. If I can't get a close up, 500 attack, and come on, there we go. 500 attack and 1100 defense. During each player's turn, you may target 1 Performaful PAL, I don't know how to pronounce that right, monster whose current attack is different from its original attack, and it gains attack equals the difference. Until then turn, you can only use this effect of the whatever Barracuda once per turn. Not that interested in it because I don't really like plant type monsters. Not my thing. And the last one we have is Reborn. Um, this looks like an interesting card, so let's read this off. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack, end the battle phase. Then you can special summon one tuner, one synchro monster from your graveyard, but they have to have their effects negated. I mean, I don't really use tuner monsters or synchro monsters in my deck that often. Okay, the next pack of this we have is Red Gardner. Just basically a shield thingy monster. Next we have this Red Sprinter. I'm not really interested in fiend type monsters, but oh well. Oh yes, we got one of the cards that I announced on the back of the pack. We have Cyber Angel Vrash. Let's see if we can get a close up. Alright, Cyber Angel Vrash. According to this card, it has 12 freaking stars, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's a 10-star card, okay. So, it's a Fairy Ritual Effect card. I'm gonna read it off. You can Ritual Summon this card with Machine Angel Ritual, which I have not got that card yet. If this card is Ritual Summon, you can destroy as many face-up monsters your opponent controls as possible that are special summoned from the extra deck. And if you do, inflict 1000 damage to your opponent for each. And if you do that, this card can make a second attack during each battle phase turn. Once per turn, during each player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that would destroy a card of the field, you can shuffle one ritual monster from your graveyard deck. Negate the activation. If you do so, destroy that card. Wow. This card is like absolute beast. Wow. Cyber Angel Vrash. 3000 attack, 2000 defense. Next card. Ooh. It's called Speedio Domino Butterfly. Another shiny card. Let's try to read it. Your opponent, you cannot pendulum summon monsters except wind monsters. This effect, I can't freaking hold it. This effect cannot be negated. You can discard one wind monster, then target one of your banished wind monsters and to your hand. Gosh dang it, it's hard to hold this up. And you can only use this effect of this Speedioid Domino Butterfly once per turn. So it's a machine monster. I think machine type monsters are my third favorite. My favorites are Dragon, Warrior, then Machine. But the tuner, so I don't know. I can't really hold it up. It says cannot be used as a synchro material except for the synchro summon of a wind dragon monster or a machine synchro monster. If this card special summon in the extra deck is used as a material for synchro summon, banish it. Whatever. Alright, next card. Mirror Resonator. Not really interested in it. Alright, so that is it for the Dimensions Guardian. Really hoping to get Galaxy Eye Cyber Dragon, but there's always next time. Next we have coming up is the Kaiba's Collector Box. And the first thing I'm going to hold up is this giant Blue Eyes White Dragon card. Compare it to another type card. I'm going to just bring out actually, you know what, I'm going to bring up, because there is a regular Blue Eyes White Dragon card here. Let's compare sizes really quick. Here's Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, compare size, that's like, wow. Huh, I'm going to hang this up somewhere. And then we have a regular Blue Eyes White Dragon card. I have a copy of this somewhere, but it's probably all destroyed. So we're going to start out with some of these packs. We have 3 duelist pack Kaibas, and then we have 3 duelist pack Yugi. I'm really excited for this because I like the original cards over the newer type cards. So, let's see what we get. Alright, I have all 3 packs opened. Let's see what we got. First card, we have Petin the Dark Clown. Give me a second, I gotta fix it. Alright, Petin the Dark Clown, I have him, Spellcaster Effect. We have Polymerization. If you know what Polymerization is, you fuse 2 monsters together, or 3, like the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and you get the turn out of that. Lord of D. These older cards I can explain better on the top of my head, other than these newer type cards. Basically, Lord of D. You have the Flute of Summoning Dragon with Lord of D. You could special summon a dragon from your deck, I think. Judgment. He was one of the first cards I actually got when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Cloning. Don't know what this card is. What's this card do? When your opponent normal summons a monster that has a level target that face-up monster, special summon 1 clone token with the same original type, attack, tribute, level, attack, defense. I already said that 10 times now. As the target, when this card destroys from the graveyard, destroy this token. Okay, so it's basically like a cloning, of the same monster. Alright, there's one pack. Here's the next pack. Vorse Raider. I've heard of this card, but I've never actually gotten it. As part of Kaiba's deck. Next card, another Polymerization. Enraged Battle Ox. Instead of the regular Battle Ox, it's enraged. It has a special effect. If a beast warrior, or winged beast type monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflicted piercing damage to your opponent. Piercing damage is direct attack damage to your life points directly, I think. Next card is Familiar Knight. And the last one is Magic Reflector. This does, I know what this is, target 1 spell card you control, place 1 counter on it. This will be destroyed with the counter instead. So it's like, I don't know. So it's like, basically, instead of that card being destroyed, the counter gets destroyed. Last pack. Cost Down. Oh, this is a good card. I've seen this be used in the series. Discard 1 card until the end phase. Reduce the levels of all monsters in your hand by 2, even if they are summoned. Nice. Another Judgment. Why Dragon Head? I have all the fusions for this, and I have all the I don't remember how many there are. I think there's like 5 of them, but I have all of those as well. So that's cool. Ring of Defense. I've actually never heard of that. When a trap effect that inflicts damage is activated magic, make that effect 0 to the damage. Nice. We got X Cannon Head. That's another part of the summoning for the XYZ monsters, WXYZ, all that kind of stuff. So that's the Kaiba deck, the Kaiba packs. Next, we're going with the Yugi packs. Alright, here we go. First pack of the Yugi Duelist pack is Exchange. Basically, what this card does. Give me a second. Change autofocus. Exchange. Basically, you show each other's hands. I've used this in a duel before. You show each other your hands, and you pick a card and exchange cards. Next we have is Yellow Gadget. It's these cards, yellow, red, and green gadgets, they all form a bigger monster, which is actually really powerful. Swords Revealing Light. This card basically in terms stops basically you can attack for 3 turns, um, and you cannot declare an attack or any kind of yep, for 3 turns. Ooh, King's Knight. I think I have all of these. King's Knight, Queen's Knight, and Jack's Knight. Um, these are all really cool cards. I like these cards. I think I have them all. Then we have Catapult Turtle. This card is really cool because you can basically put a monster on top of the catapult and sacrifice it, and your opponent takes damage equal to the attack of the monster, I do believe. Next pack we have. Oh, I don't think I have this card anymore. I got rid of this card a long time ago. Blackluster Soldier. This card used to be one of my favorite cards. But it has to be Ritual Summon with Blackluster Ritual. Nice. Ah, perfect. Blackluster Ritual. That's the ritual card that we need for Blackluster Soldier. Stronghold, the Moving Fortress. This is not really a monster type card. It's just a trap card. I'm going to read it off. Special Summon. This card defense position as effect monster machine type Earth. Level 4, attack 0, defense 2000. This card is also still a trap. While you control a green, red, and yellow gadget, this card gains 3000 attack. Another Catapult Turtle, and the last card of this pack is Yellow Gadget. So that's 2 of the gadgets. Last pack of this is ooh, very nice. Dark Magician. Even though there's a Dark Magician in the Yugi's collector box, I wasn't really expecting to get a Dark Magician with this. Summon Skull, but it's a different type of Summon Skull. This card is a classic. Very nice. I love the artwork of that Summon Skull. Freaking nice. Yeah. Stronghold once again. Big Shield Gardener. I used to always use this card to protect myself in defense because it has a really high defense. And whoa, I've heard of this card. Diffusion Wave Motion. Pay 1,000 life points to target 1 level 7 or high spellcaster type monster controlled this turn. Only that monster can attack, and it must attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. This effect. The effects of the effect monsters destroyed by the attack do not activate and are negated. Oh, I remember in one of the episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! I think I remember using that. So that is going to be it for the Kaiba. Actually, no, that is not it. Actually, I do have one more thing. It is the actual deck itself. Not only do they give me 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, I think they call this, and I think I have one like that. I think this. You look at this card. Look how it feels different. It feels different from. I don't know what they call this. I think it's like a ghost card. No, I don't think it's a ghost card. But I don't know what they call this, to be honest. But that is really cool. And then we have, compare it to this Blue Eyes White Dragon. You can tell the difference. So there, I got 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, which actually gives me 3. I wish I had a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That's a card I need to get eventually. Let's go through some of the cards. We got. Don't think I got this card. Let me see. X Cannon Head. I don't think I showed that yet. Did I show that? I don't know. That's another one of the fusions for that. Here's one of my other favorite cards. Blade Knight. He's a really nice card. He's a nice effect. While you have one or less cards in your hand, this card gains 400 attack. If you control no monsters, negate the effect of flip monsters destroyed by battle with this card. And this card, these cards, oh my gosh, these cards are absolutely beast. Horse the Flame, the Black Flame Dragon level 4, and Horse the Blame, Horse, I don't know how you pronounce it, the Black Flame Dragon level 6. Here's level 4. So it's like one of the, they came out like a while back, the level, starts like level 3 or something like a 2, depends. You can like evolve it. That's level 4. And then this is level 6. And then it goes up to 7 and then 9. Which is, actually, you know what, I take that back, it's even. So it goes up to 8. I don't know if it goes up to 10 or not. Here's a Blue Eyes spell card. It's called Blue Stream of Destruction. Says if you control Blue Eyes White Dragon, destroy all monsters on your opponent's. Your controlled White Dragon cards cannot attack the turn you activate this card. So that would actually come in real handy if you were in this situation. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to show for the main Kaiba deck, and that's going to be it for the Kaiba's collector box. And now I'm going to be going on to Yugi's collector box. Alright, I just put all 3 packs together. I'm just going to show them off one by one. First one we have again is Exchange. Gotta focus this again. Yeah, Exchange. Then we have another polymerization type card. Same card, but it's a different artwork. Again, we got Big Shield Gardener, Red Gadget. I think that's all the gadgets I got. Red, yellow, and green. Catapult Turtle. Card of Sanctity. Now this is an interesting card. Banish all other cards you control and in your hand, minimum from 1 each, and draw until you have 2 cards in your hand. That would come in handy, but you have to banish a card. Diffusion Wave Motion again. Karibo, classic little furball. Brain Control, pay 800 life points and target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Take control of that card until the end phase. Pixel Gardener again. Monster Reborn, you basically can target a monster from your your monster's graveyard or your opponent's monster's graveyard and special summon it. Swords Revealing Light once again. Stronghold Moving Fortress again. Buster Blader. Now this is an awesome card. This card gains 500 attack for each dragon type monster your opponent controls and in controls or in the graveyard. You can get some serious attack with that. And Yellow Gadget. Alright, so that's it for that. Now we're going off onto, again, with Kaiba. First card is Cost Down again. Then we have, oh my god, holy shit. Oh, look, this is what I mean, XYZ Dragon Canyon. Oh my gosh, I have this card, but geez, for it to come in a pack, it requires X Cannon Hand, Y Dragon Hand, Z Metal Tank. That's the one I don't have yet in this pack, but I do have it in my own personal collection. Must first be special summoned from your extra deck, but banishing the cards above you control. You do not use polymerization. I didn't know that. I should have read this more. Cannot be special summoned from the graveyard. You can discard one card and target one card your opponent controls and destroy that. Nice. Glad I got that card. Next we have is Legini, the Mystical Lamp. Basically, Legin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, that's what I meant. Cloning again. Sword Stalker. Ooh, this is a nice card. Paladin of White Dragon. This is a classic card. It's a dragon ritual effect. You must ritual summon this card with the White Dragon ritual at the start of the damage step of this card attacks. Face down defense monster, destroy that face down monster. That you can tribute this card. Special summon one blue White Dragon from your hand or deck, but the blue White Dragon cannot attack the rest of this turn. Very nice. There it is. There's the one I was missing. Z Metal Tank. That's part of the XYZ fusion. Again, Lamp Guy, Legend, Mystical Genie Lamp. Judgment again. White Dragon Ritual. This card is the ritual summon, the Paladin, the White Dragon. Ooh, Kaiser Glider. The Dragon. Effect. This card cannot be destroyed by battle with a monster with that same attack. When this card is destroyed and since the graveyard target one monster on the field, return that card state. Familiar Knight. Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Target one face-up monster you control, banish the card till the end phase. So basically, if you're getting an attack and you don't want to lose it, you can basically use this card to banish the card until the end phase. Ancient Lamb. And then we have another Magic Reflector. So that's all the packs. Now we're gonna open up the starter deck for Yugi. Okay, once again, this comes with two Dark Magicians. One is different than the other, if you can tell. This one's slightly different. It's a little bit holographic, and the texture of it is slightly different. Still don't know what they call it, but oh well. Let me go through this, find some other cards that I think we would find interesting. We have Dark Magician Girl. Level cards again. We got Silent Swordsman level 3 and a level 5 Silent Swordsman. I don't think I have 7 and 9. Wish it came with 7 and 9, that would be really cool. Aha, this is a card that I've never had. Magician's Valkyrian. I've never actually owned this card. This is one of the first cards out of all these decks that I never owned. Your opponent cannot target face-up spellcaster type monsters for attacks except for this one. What does that? This card is doomed from the beginning. Aha! Here we go. This card it's called Dark Magic Attack. If you control a Dark Magician, destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. That is a really nice card to have if you're in a bad situation. Magicians Unite. If your opponent controls 2 or more attack position spellcaster type monsters, target one of them. Its attack becomes 3,000 until the end phase. With this spellcaster monster you control cannot attack this turn. Magic Cylinder. When an opponent monster declares an attack, target the attacking monster, negate the attack, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack. So that's going to be it for this first Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxing. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment down below, and to show your support for the unboxing series, and to show your support for this channel itself. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, that way you can always be notified every time I do an unboxing itself, do any other type of video, or start a live stream. And if you're already not subscribed to the Super Saiyan Gaming community, please do subscribe today for more on unboxing content and all other content that I do publish on YouTube. And thank you all my Super Saiyan viewers for joining me on this first Yu-Gi-Oh! Unboxing. I'll see all of you in the next video.